Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Inquiry number 80393, company is Seba Guide.
Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want, before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Good evening, everyone. And welcome to the hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, home of the 5-time defending world champion Rose City Rollers. All right, how many of y'all are new here tonight? Wow, that's a whole bunch of y'all. All right, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out and joining our family. We appreciate having you here. So, there's a packed crowd tonight. Feel free to make some space, make some holes for all the new people coming in so we got seats for everybody. Everyone will appreciate having seats. If you're new and you have questions, ask the folks around you. We are friendly here. We're happy to help you out. So, before we get started, just a couple things. Please stay on your side of those black bumpers. That is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. Also, for those of you who are new, let me try resetting my brain there. All right. The game goes in 2-minute increments called jams. Between every jam, there's 30 seconds. Use those 30 seconds to get back and forth between your seats. Please, do not walk in front of everybody while the action is going. Your fellow fans will appreciate it if you wait until those 30 seconds to get back and forth between your seats. And, yeah, see, y'all appreciate that. And now, since you're in the clapping mood, everybody give it up for all of our officials on skates and off. And for all of our volunteers who make all this possible. And for the two teams tonight, we've got the Guns and Rollers. Facing off against the Heartless Heathers. It's going to be a barn burner, so let's get this going. Layla, who you got?
Ooh, let me tell you about the Booty Rockers in black and pink. They are your Guns and Rollers. Number 129, La Cucaracha. Number 139, Katie Postma. Number 17, Belly Flop. Number 19, Angela Death. Number 1942, Veronica Dodge. Number 20, Petite Carnage. Number 26, Brenna. Number 29, Danny Darko. Number 303, Doctor of Destruction. Number 324, Charlie Chang. Number 41, Roxy Dallas. Number 456, Wicked Willow. Number 5, American Gangster. Number 669, Teeth. Number 821, Resting Blitzface. Number 808, You're Gonna Be Sorry. And number 99, Hellslinger. Give it up for your Guns and Rollers. coached this evening by Hound, Morgan Levy, Carl, and Zip. Souvenirs for our newest fans. Bribery will get us everywhere. Puns, who do you have for us?
And now, introducing in the blue and the silver, the Heartless Heathers. Wearing 00 on a roll. 10-4 Mayday. 13-13 Taddy. 1-4-3 Lily Valentine. 163 Malicious Intentions. Wearing 247 Mia Palau. Number 27, a Daredevil. Wearing 340 Bonnie Thunders. 501 Bratmobile. 55 is Earthquake. Wearing number 7 Kassassin. Number 70 Freddie Her Fury. 785 Judge Booty. Wearing number 8 Sassy. 88 Bell Ringer. And last but never least, number 99 Sally Handsome. Coached by Effie and Force Majeure. Give it up for the Heartless Heathers.
Woo! All right, we are going to have a super fun bout getting started very shortly. Now, I did see that quick attendance taking on the front end. We are so thrilled to have so many new, eager, enthusiastic
All right.
fans in the stands tonight.
Hey, welcome everybody. My name is Puns and Roses, and I am your stream announcer tonight. Welcome everybody. We're about to start. Lining up on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line, we've got Bonnie Thunders in the blue up against, I believe that is Brenna in the black. And that is Brenna, your lead jammer. So that is, Brenna is an aged up junior, fresh off of, out of the Rosebuds All-Stars, with the call-off just in time, up against one of the best skaters on the planet. So that's kind of awesome. I really enjoy that sort of matchup. So feel free to drop it in the chat where you're from, who you're rooting for. I will try to keep up on that. And let's see, we've got Dr. Destruction in the black, Sally Handsome in the blue. Sally at the back of the pack working against Willow, Gangster, and Danny Darko. Sally pushing up to the front and breaks the tripod, is your lead jammer. Wow, Lily Valentine drops Doctor. Oof. Doctor working against the back against Taddy, Sassy, and Lily. Doc's going to need to get a prescription for ibuprofen after that. All right, Doc is out. Wow, Lily clearing away. Sally Handsome is calling that jam. We've got one skater in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box at the moment. Rebel Heart Therapy, therapy for queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. And next up, that is 27, Daredevil up against 1942, Veronica Dodge. Those are your jammers. And Veronica Dodge forced out, recycled. Mia Palau was looking for a longer run back, was not able to get it. And good force out by You're Gonna Be Sorry and Roxy Dallas. Now working to control the back of the pack. We are 30 seconds in and up at turn one, heading into the top of that apex. Katie Postma up to play some offense. Veronica Dodge working against that tripod. Katie Postma directing traffic. And Mia Palau, long run back on that force out. And Mayday trying to open up a lane. Freddie drops Veronica. Oh, wow. Mayday with the drop on Veronica Dodge. Everybody, we got a backward skate going on. Katie Postma, and there we go. It took 93 seconds, but we do have a lead jammer. And Katie Postma able to recycle Devil. And that is a 1-point pickup. Wow. So that is a 1-point jam after 2 minutes. That is some great defense there. All right, next up behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. That looks like Angela Death in the black. And I believe that's Judge Booty. That is Judge Booty. Angela Death looks for the inside lane, finds Lily Valentine. And Judge Booty is through on the initial. Angela Death has pulled the cap, looking for Gangster. Gangster working with La Cucaracha. And Danny Darko slowing down Booty.
Monster offense coming from Heartless Heather.
And 4 points on that pass. Heather slowly but surely expanding their lead. Brenna out again to jam for GNR against Kassassin. And Kassassin through. Brenna, the only GNR jammer with points at this time. And Brenna is through, or sorry, Brenna is still trying to get through that front tripod, has pulled the cap, looking for Katie Post, but now getting some offensive help. Brenna, one to beat, able to sneak past Bell Ringer. Assassin gets a shirt whip off of Mayday. Calls it. So we got some group therapy going on in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. This is going to be a 3-2 pack advantage for GNR to start the next jam. Oh, and Brenna managed to sneak in 4 points there. Porque No Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. And here we go, Dr. Destruction against Earthquake. Quake looks for the inside lane, finds Danny Darko. Mia Palau out of that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Joins in with the defense. Quake up to the front. Dr. Destruction one to beat, but that one is on a roll. On a roll, not able to hold on as the pack extends too far. We have a Two-Town Cider House star pass to Mia Palau. All of our star passes are brought to you by Two-Town Cider House, boldly crafted, fresh pressed cider made right here in Oregon. So 3 points there scored by Dr. Destruction. And we got Bonnie Thunder's Veronica Dodge. Find the Jam on Hawthorne Jam Line brought to you by Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, on-board-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. Bonnie Thunders looks for the outside lane. Charlie Chang holding on. Oh, great offensive work by Mia Palau. Bonnie is out. Veronica Dodge about a quarter track behind. Bonnie coming in fast. There's the call off. It is just in time. Bonnie picks up 2. Noelle cheering for JB. Sierra. Oh, hey, Molly. Cheering for Nobby. All right, we got Belly Flop looking on the inside lane. Falls down, unfortunately. That was... Belly Flop was almost out. One to beat. Oh, wow. Was that Sassy? I think that was Sassy. Sassy now joined by Taddy and Brat, holding that front tripod. Meanwhile, Sally Handsome working against Darko. Now one to beat, but that one is Gangster. Gangster is a tough out to beat. Belly Flop almost had an exit, but once again was not able to stay upright. And Sally Handsome is through on the initial. Belly Flop has pulled the cap. And, oh. So that defense at the back of the pack is tough. Belly Flop pushing to the front, but Heather's reforming. Belly Flop looking for Darko. Not able to find the out. There's Darko, and there's the Two-Town Cider House star pass. Darko one to beat, able to get past Munster. And there's the call off. Triple Eight, the certified sweat saver, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. All right, next up we got Brenna and Devil. And Devil is your lead jammer, but Brenna coming up fast. Brenna so fast. Coming in like a wrecking ball. Mia pull out with the force out and the long recycle. There's the call off. That is a 3-4 jam. 187 killer pads, often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best.
There's a reason for that too. When skaters are knocked out of bounds, they cannot re-enter the path while advancing their position.
Root of all evil cheering for flop. And there, oh, wow. Judge Booty through quickly. And Doctor of Destruction has already pulled the cap. Looking for Gangster. And that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box has been somewhat busy. All right, on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line, we've got Assassin and Angela Death. 4-3 pack advantage for GNR. Looking to take advantage. Charlie Chang with the offense. Oh, Katie Postman with the force out and the recycle. Angela Death able to stay in on the toe stops. Pack extended, that is definitely out of play. Angela Death, your lead jammer. We've got a two-town Cider House star pass to Freddie. Angela Death getting out, getting fast, getting low, and getting 4 points. Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery, that is John Slamney's favorite eatery and saloon. All right, we've got Brenna going up against Quake. Both jammers looking for the outside. And Quake managed to stay in bounds. Dancing on the toe stops. Oh, wow. Brenna forced, oh, Gangster. Gangster picking up a direction of play penalty. All right, here we go. We've got Doc and Bonnie once again. 4-3 pack advantage for the Heathers. And here we go. Teeth trying to guide Bonnie back into the defense. Does so, but that was great offense by the Heathers. And Doc so Katie Postma took a star pass, but not allowed to take the star pass. Katie Postman was not the pivot. So that's going to be a penalty. That's an illegal procedure penalty for Doctor of Destruction. So this is going to be a power jam for Bonnie Thunders and the Heathers. So you definitely do not want to give Bonnie Thunders a power jam. Oh, good defense by Teeth. Teeth with a force out and recycle on Bonnie. Working on the back of the pack. Oh, Bonnie getting past. Katie Postma. Oh, Bonnie with the spin. And there's the call off by Bonnie, leaving Doc standing.
Shout out to Portano. Portano, they say Portayas. It is a team.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Menopause Northwest and Portland Vital Signs. And we have a team tying out being called by GNR. This team timeout brought to you by Portland's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. This is a good timeout. The game has started to slip away. It's a good time to reset yourself. Talk about what's working, what's not. Yeah, I know, Dakota. That was a great bean dip there by AD 4 jams ago. Oh, feisty. Cheering on your siblings there. Gangster and Willow. Speaking of Gangster and Willow, they are going to be skating in the next jam. Both former junior skaters on the Death Scar Derby Droids and the Rosebuds All-Stars. Willow initially skated on the Heathers, but has now joined Gangster on the, oh, Gangster just picked up a cut. Gangster, you know that. You know better than that. That is Gangster's second penalty. Sally Hansen coming around on a scoring pass. And Sally Hansen picks up a track cut. Good draw there by Charlie Chang, I believe, drew that penalty. We've got so there was a 2-town Cider House start pass to Darko, jammer of record now 4. And Darko picks up a track cut, drawn by Lily Valentine. Lily Valentine had a great weekend last weekend at the No Borders tournament. So because both jammers were in the penalty box at the same time, Darko only has to serve as much time in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box as Sally Hansen did. So Darko is now released. Darko looking for a way through the pack. Sally Hansen now on a second scoring pass. Darko still on the first. All right, we got some Darko love going on in the chat. And Mia Palau heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. That is Mia's third. So Mia's definitely got something to think about there. Oh, Gangster in for a third penalty. So Gangster and Mia have something to talk about there in group therapy on how they can reduce their number of penalties since they're both at 3 with 20 minutes into this game. Next up, Angela Death, and that is a daredevil. 3-3 in the pack. AD quickly through. And Teeth with the force out. Oh, yeah, that was a very blatant track cut. but not before a star pass. Two-Town Cider House star pass. Oh, Mia Palau attempted the Zoom Room apex jump, but did not stick the landing. All of our apex jumps are brought to you by Zoom Room Dog Training, filling the world with happy, tired dogs. Visit the new Hillsborough location. So the star has now been passed back to a Daredevil who is sitting in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So Brenna is alone behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. I was wondering about that. All right. Taddy, Sassy, and Lily up at the front. And here comes the GNR offense. And there's the force out and recycle. Brenna coming in for another run. And Brenna stays in bounds. Great footwork. Brenna has a very impressive combination of strength, speed, and agility. And that is a second scoring pass. Oh, but also a forearm penalty. So Brenna heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So we are switching power jams. It is now Devil with the power jam for the Heathers. Here comes Sassy and company to play some offense. Gangster with the force out. Charlie Chang looking for, oh. Resting blitz face coming up to join the rest of the defense, but gets forced out by Bratt. Yet another fun fact about GNR. Blitz used to be the coach for the Death Guard Derby droids when Gangster and Willow were skaters for the droids. And Blitz was the coach for a while for the Rosebuds All-Stars when Willow and Gangster were on the Buds All-Stars. You know, if you like that sort of thing. I do. It's like family. All right, we got belly flop, Assassin. And belly flop is through quickly. Assassin looks for an exit. Ends up falling over Mayday. And Teeth with a drawback. And great work at the back of the pack by You're Gonna Be Sorry, Teeth and Katie Postma. Assassin looks for an exit, just not finding it. Belly flop on a scoring pass, but that front tripod of Heathers is firmed up. So the pack has come to a standstill at the top of the apex into turn 2. Mayday is bridging. Good offense coming from La Cucaracha. And Bell Ringer drifting back to play some offense. Assassin coming through. Assassin wanted to beat. Assassin through on the initial. And there's the call off from Belly Flop, who picked up 3 on that. Great defense there by the Heathers to deny that 4th point. Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company, and a proud sponsor of RCR since forever. All right, we got Veronica Dodge in the black up against Quake. Quake looks for the outside, finds Charlie Chang, who drives Quake all the way to the inside, and then Gangster all the way to the outside. Quake just, well, oscillating like a tiltometer. Hellslinger and company working to contain Quake. Quake pushing, extending that pack. Gangster last line of defense. Veronica Dodge working the back of the pack, has now pulled the cap. On a roll, looking for, oh wow. Veronica Dodge is through. And 3 points in the air. Quake with the call off. And we've got an official review being called by the Heathers. This official review brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. And hey, do you own a rad local business here in Portland? Want to have your brand's logo on a beautiful new banner in the hangar? Join RCR's local business program, a new ultra-affordable way to support roller derby. Promote your brand to our fans and skaters and get tons of cool perks like free tickets, special invites, your logo on our website, and more. Go to rosecityrollers.com/localbiz to learn more. And if you just want to sponsor in general or you're not local, you can have your Michelin brand integrated in our vibrant community of skaters, fans, and volunteers. The opportunities are truly endless. Go to rosecityrollers.com/our sponsors or email out to sponsorship@rosecityrollers.com to learn more.
All right, Heather's official review. We're looking for a low block on GNR number 5. The contact observed was initiated by the opposing skater, so no low block will be assessed. The no call stands.
All right. There we go. So the Heathers will lose their official review. I love the explanation. So we're going to have Sally Handsome, Doctor of Destruction, behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. We've got an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Doctor of Destruction looks for the outside lane, is forced back inside. Sally Handsome, one to beat, but is forced out and recycled by Petite Carnage. And that is Freddie heading to the penalty box. And Sally able to sneak through on the inside. Doc looks for a lane. Petite Carnage dropping the bridge. Pack extending. And Doc is through. Sally Handsome calls it.
Sally Handsome leading in, full-chested with that call-up.
Ritual Dyes, Portland's local yarn shop with hand-dyed yarn, tools, and more, owned by Bud's parent and Wrecker skater. 2.5 minutes left in this first half. We've got Brenna and Bonnie Thunders. Pack heading towards the pivot line. And Bonnie able to escape. But Brenna through, about a half track behind. Bonnie coming in fast. Good offense there. Clean sweep by the Heathers to give Bonnie a lane, and Bonnie takes it. official review being called by GNR. This official review brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Roller Rally, our annual junior program fundraiser, kicks off, and we need your help. Kicks off today. We need your help hitting our goal. Our junior program includes almost 200 youth skaters aged 7 to 17, who are some of the strongest, most talented young athletes in PDX. Help us keep Youth Roller Derby accessible and support Roller Rally today by texting Roller25 to 44321 or visiting RoseCityRollers.com/Roller Rally. We appreciate your support. It is a phenomenal juniors program. We have so many former juniors who have aged into adult skating here or have moved to other programs elsewhere. It is amazing to see. How this program can change lives. All right, we've got Devil, we've got Angela Death. Angela Death, one to beat. Out of play penalty, that's going to send Mia Palau. Wow, Mia Palau and Mayday heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box for some group therapy to talk about not being out of play. And that 4-2 pack advantage is going to give Angela Death some easy sailing. Teeth, another great drawback. Angela Death getting through on the inside line on one skate. Malicious intentions. Oh, great block there. And force out by Bell Ringer. Now Malicious Intentions anchoring that back tripod as Mia Palau out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Group therapy is over now.
If you want to laugh, you gotta wear a cool striped shirt like me.
And we've got a track cut on You Gonna Be Sorry. Heading for that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Mia Palau with the force out, then the two-town Cider House star pass. And there's the call off. 12 seconds left in this half. I suspect no one's going to use a timeout, so we're probably going to go to halftime here. And we are at halftime. We will be back in 15 minutes. Now is a great time to go grab a two-town cider, damn fine cider made right here in the Northwest. Grab it out of your fridge. We will be back here in 15 minutes. See you then.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised.
The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
Ref should be skating out here in just a moment. We are at 91-46. GNR put up 11 right before the end of the first half. Coming to the second half with a bit of a momentum. So 45 points separating these two teams. Not an insurmountable difference for roller derby. So we've got number 26, Hot Shot. Behind the Jam on Hawthorne Jam line for GNR, up against 340 in the blue, Bonnie Thunders. Hot Shot reminded me during the halftime that despite what it says on my sheet, that is the name she prefers. So we're going to go with Hot Shot because, you know. All right, Mia Palau with the drawback. But there he goes, Hot Shot, your lead jammer. Bonnie Thunders about a third of the track behind. Both jammers coming in hard. Hot Shot in, there's the call off. Oh, wow. Bonnie picked up 2, Hot Shot 3. Great work by Bonnie Thunders to steal those 2 points. Hey, check out all the RCR team merch at rosecityrollers.com/shop and order online so you can rep your favorite teams. While you're on the Rose City Rollers website, you can go to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer to learn how to be a volunteer. All right, next up we got Kassassin, Angela Death. Kassassin looks for the inside lane. Great offensive work by On a Roll. Kassassin, your lead jammer. Wow. Lily Valentine had the hit, but Angela Death spun like a top. Hey, we've got a junior roller derby tomorrow. Witness the future of Derby. Witness the future of Derby and watch live for free on rosecityrollers.com YouTube channel, right where you are right now. And speaking of juniors, we've got the Junior Derby Spring Break Camp, a week of fun, March 24th, 28th for kids ages 7 to 12. Sign up at rosecityrollers.com/join. Okay, that is a daredevil. Found a lane on the outside. Doctor of Destruction tried to find the same lane, but that was closed down by Freddie and Mayday. Doc looks for a lane, finds Mel. Mayday, Mia Palau with the bridge. And Doc is through. Here comes the Heathers with the offense. There's the call. 4 points in the air. While you're at rosecityrollers.com/join, check out our adult intro to Derby series beginning tomorrow. Jump in and register. No experience needed. Gear provided. rosecityrollers.com/join. Veronica Dodge and Quake behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Pack extending. And Sassy heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Veronica Dodge pushing that 2-wall forward. Lily Valentine and On a Roll. That is a tough out. Gangster heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Quake is through. Dodge one to beat, but that one is Lily Valentine. And Lily with the force out, the recycle. And another force out and recycle. Veronica Dodge, the long reset. Gangster now standing in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Veronica Dodge pulling the cap.
Chasing around clockwise, Satan's yo-yo in effect.
And Veronica Dodge looking for Gangster for that cap pass, but Gangster having to drift to the front to work against Gangster with the force out. Quake picking up 8. Sasquatch HR making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. Yes, Gabe AD is doing very well tonight.
What a funny little fan statue that the GNR just employed. Forcing Sally Hansen all the way back.
Currently, we've got only 26 penalties so far in this game. Not a huge number. Hot shot, your lead jammer. Sally Hansen has pulled the cap. Looking for Mia Palau, doesn't need it. No star pass. Hot shot is through. Hot shot with the call off. And some group therapy in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Rebel Heart Therapy, therapy for queer, polykinky, quirky folks. So 4-2 pack advantage for GNR. And Angela Death looking to take advantage, facing off against Bonnie Thunders. Litz and company trying to open a lane for AD. Good work by Taddy. AD is through, and good force out by Gangster. Gangster last line, wow. Gangster able to slow up Bonnie enough for Darko to get in, and AD able to get around. Angela Death coming around on a second scoring pass. Gangster draws the high block. You do not see Bonnie Thunders heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box very often. I remember watching a Eastern Conference playoffs in Vermont back when Bonnie was on Gotham, and Bonnie did not go to the penalty box once the entire weekend. AD pulls in 11, calls that jam. So we're gonna have a power start for Doctor of Destruction. 4-4 in the pack. Bonnie Thunders alone in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. We would like to thank our sponsors, Lionheart Kombucha and the Portland Mercury. And you're gonna be sorry, trying to open a lane, working along with Petite Carnage and Teeth. Great work. Pack extending. Dr. Destruction, your lead jammer. GNR forming up at the back of the pack. Bonnie is out of that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Wow, Taddy just dropped Doc. And there's the call off. Mia able to protect that last point. WSL Leadership Coaching, how to transform interpersonal conflict into organizational justice at WSLleadership.com. All right, we got Hot Shot and Kassassin are your jammers. And Hot Shot takes the short whip off of Charlie Chang. Gangster was looking for a track cut, was not awarded it. Kassassin is now through. Hot Shot, there's the call off. Is it in time? It is. 2 points in the air. 187 killer pads worn by the most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why. The Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best food, boost-friendly, vegan-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. Long recycle on Sally Handsome, courtesy of Katie Postma. AD looks for a lane, finds Bell Ringer and Mayday. Quick recycle. That fast footwork earns AD the lead jammer. And we've got a 2 Townsider out start pass to Freddie. AD in on the scoring pass. There's the call off. It is in time. 2 points in the air. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Trailhead Credit Union and Secret Aardvark. Four-three pack advantage for the Heathers. Next up, we've got Veronica Dodge and Quake. Quake looks for the inside. Dodge looks for the outside. Quake forced down by Willow. Willow now joined by Gangster and Darko. Get some offensive help from Taddy. Wow, Darko, great work there. Quake is your lead jammer. Sassy head in the box on, I believe that's Pack Destruction. And Katie Postma takes the 2 Townsider out star pass. Maybe, or not. Thought that's what happened, but I could be wrong. Anyways, that jam ended. 3 points, 113 to 71. 17 and a half minutes left in this second half. And we've got Sally Handsome and Belly Flop on the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Only one skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Heathers with 19 poundage, GNR with 13. Of those 13, Gangster has 4 of them. Belly Flop 1 to beat, but that one is Mia Palau. Now joined by Malicious Intentions. Oh. And Belly Flop gets the lead jammer. Belly Flop just diving right into the pack. And Mia Palau takes the 2 Townsider out star pass, is through on the initial. And there's the call off. 3 points earned by Belly Flop. 888, an exclusive gear protector sponsor for RCR. The certified Sweat Saver helmet from 888 is designed for derby, vert, rams, and everything in between. Next up, Hot Shot forced to the inside by Lily Valentine. Meanwhile, Bonnie Thunders There's the no pack call, and Bonnie is your lead jammer. And, oh, hot shot. All right, next up we got AD and Kassassin back on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. AD one to beat. Oh, wow. Mia Palau with the force out. Long recycle. AD getting past. Oh, wow. Bell ringer. And Kassassin, oh, you're gonna be sorry, holds the line just long enough for Teeth and I believe Katie Postma to get there. And, oh, Teeth with that big force out. And Mia Palau with a big force out. So Kassassin gets awarded lead jammer, but has to recycle. Mia Palau, another force out and recycle. Mia Palau's really gotten into that Portland spirit. Very big into recycling, paper, plastic, and jammers. So, Kassassin, still lead jammer. Angela Death, recycled again. And there goes Katie Postma, get the two-town Cider House star pass. No points for Katie. 120. Woo. Apparently I'm allergic to giving you the score. 119 to 74 is the score. 13 minutes left in this game. And there goes Dr. Destruction, your lead jammer. A Daredevil looking to hand off that cap. And Blitz heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Pack extending. Someone's going to have to drop the bridge. That's going to be Darko. And Gangster picks up an out of play, it looks like. That'd be Gangster's fifth. So Dr. Destruction letting this run. So that was a 4-4 jam, but now only one GNR skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box rather than two, so only a 4-3 package disadvantage. So we've got Hot Shot and Quake. Hot Shot, oh. Great hit by Mayday with that force out. Quake up to the front. Petite Carnage and company holding on. Oh, Hot Shot. Blasting out. There's the two-town Cider House star pass to Mia Palau. And Mia picks up 2 points. Hot Shot picked up 4. And a late penalty on Mayday, so 4-3 pack advantage to GNR going into the next jam with one skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. 15-21 is the penalty count. 1/3 of the GNR penalties is Gangster. But 10.5 minutes left. That's not crazy. Gangster can keep it together. We got AD. Molly voting for AD for most valuable jammer, and I can't say I disagree. Angelin Death has pulled the cap. Sally Hansen coming around. There's the two-town cider house star pass to Charlie Chang. Charlie Chang. And there goes the call-off. Hey, follow and tag at Rose City Rollers on social media. Stay in the loop about all things Derby in Portland. Veronica, that is, sorry, Doctor of Destruction and Bonnie Thunders. One GNR blocker in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Bonnie is your lead jammer. And, oh, sneaky star grab by Katie Postma. But Katie not able to stay in bounds. Bonnie around on the outside. Wow. Bonnie threw on a second scoring pass. Katie gets dropped, has to reset behind Freddie, Mia Palau. Oh, Katie with the spin, but just spun out of bounds. And that's going to be a direction of play penalty on Teeth, it looks like. And Bonnie thunders through for another. 145-82, 7.5 minutes left by the time we start to the next jam. Two-town cider, damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest. Belly flop, looks for an exit. Oh, Kassassin finds the inside lane. And, oh, we've got a two-town cider house star pass to Charlie Chang, who loses all the caps. But Kassassin had already called it off, so that did not overly hurt GNR outside of being down 4-0. So we've got a timeout, an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by R-Star's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. So we've got Hot Shot, a daredevil behind the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Mia Palau trying to play some offense. Has to transition to defense because Hot Shot up to the front. And a daredevil is through. Mia Palau everywhere.
Great job by La Cucaracha.
Oh, malicious intentions. Great force out on the outside and the recycle. And hot shot. A little bit of a zoom room dog training apex jump to clear through on the initial. And that 4-0 jam brings us under 6 minutes, about 5.5 by the time we start the next jam, which will feature Quake and AD. And an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And another official timeout. This official timeout also brought to you by our Sarah's Official Realtor. Welcome to PDX. Charlie Chang sent flying on the inside. Quake is your lead jammer. AD looking for an exit. Has to recycle behind Sassy. Wow, Lily Valentine clearing the way. Quake track cut drawn by Gangster. Gangster has to recycle behind Lily. GNR trying to get some offense going. AD trying to get that cap out. And good recycle there by Brat. That is a long backward skate. So good defense by the Heathers. That was a completely ineffective power jam for GNR. So Quake through for 4, 7, 6. Quake in for another scoring pass. Picks up 2 on that second scoring pass. 159-82. GNR had managed to get the score down to about 36, but Heathers have just been pouring on the gas in the last 15 minutes. As our differential is up to, I don't want to do math, but that's almost 80 points. We got Sally Handsome, Dr. Destruction. We have a team timeout being called by GNR. This team timeout brought to you by our Sarah's Official Realtor. Welcome to PDX. And remember, if you're using any of our sponsors, tag them on social media. But grippy helmets aren't shiny. Oh, wow. Dr. Destruction, your lead jammer. We've got a 2-town cider house star pass to Mia Palau. About a third of a track behind. Dr. Destruction, there's the call off, but Mia's already pulled in 3 points. And we've got a timeout. A team timeout by GNR. This team timeout brought to you by our Sarah's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. So GNR can stop the clock one more time. We've got a Hot Shot and Assassin. Find the Jam on Hawthorne jam line and an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
And while we're listening to the boss, shout out to the boss. Thank you, Rocket Bean, for the best, most exhausting idea of your life. Assassin versus Hot Shot.
And there we go. Assassin takes the shirt whip off of Sassy. Oh, wow. Lily.
Assassin is the champ.
Lily's just been a force tonight.
Going again. Charging through that wall.
And Hot Shot, one to beat, running over Lily.
Sledgehammer
Let's see, what do we got? Angela Death, oh, working against Mia Palau. Mia Palau not giving an inch. You're going to be sorry, trying to open a lane, but has to go to defense. The Daredevil, one to beat. That one is teeth. A Daredevil is your lead jammer. AD resets. Pulled the cap, but Katie Postman was not facing the right direction to see. Period clock is ticking down. It is possible this could be the last jam. AD is through. Devil with the call off. All right, we will get at least one more jam.
By my calculation, this will be the last jam of the evening. So if you've been holding anything back, pull the plug and let it rip.
Bonnie Thunder's Dr. Destruction. One last time. Dr. Destruction heading for that pivot line. Along with the rest of the pack. Bonnie squeezes out. Bonnie Thunder's your lead jammer. Dr. Destruction forced out by Lily. Lily with the long recycle. Bonnie evasive on the outside. Good hit from Sassy. Hellslinger and company trying to open a lane for Dr. Destruction. Brat and Sassy working with Lily. That back tripod is not going anywhere. And there's the call off. And that brings us to our final, 176-86. That is an unofficial final, but I don't think anything's necessarily going to change the outcome here. Thank you so much. Hope you all had a great time. I know I did. We will be back tomorrow for Juniors Roller Derby. I believe starting at 11:30 Pacific time with the pedals. Hope to see you then. and have a great evening. Thank you so much.
Devil. Hey. Amazing. And MVP blocker.
Mia Palau.
Mia Palau. Palau. Congratulations, Mia. MVP fan? Oh, we have an MVP fan. We love to see it. Thank you so much for being here, MVP fan. It's Devo. Devo has 1 heart. Thank you for being here, Devo. All right, who do we want to pick first? That is who made these? Devil made these. You're talented on and off the track. All right, let's go with MVP blocker first. Teeth. That was a good choice. I felt mine rattling watching some of those hits. My goodness. All right, now let's see MVP Jim. These are so dang cute. My goodness. Who do we have?
Angela Death.
Angela Death. Angela Death. Amazing. Getting by with a little help from Sonny Boy, the next generation of roller derby. Friends, folks, fanatics, we're so grateful that you joined us this evening. You were a wonderful crowd, especially for so many new people. You really seemed to care about the rules. You really seemed to follow along and And if you didn't, y'all are great actors, and I appreciate that about you also. Thank you so much for supporting your local roller derby. Yes, we are world champions, but we can't do it without all hands on deck. We couldn't be able to do that without you showing up and telling all of your friends about how great a time you had. So go back to the water cooler on Monday, tell your friends, bring them along, and we will show them as good a time as we showed you. So once again, from all of us up in the rafters, I am Layla Smackdown. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's do it all again sometime.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised.
The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try it for yourself. We've got you.